Game, if you would, please give me a good server. Please give me the ideal Russian server with China not invading Kazakhstan, etc., etc. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today we are forming the Russian Empire, primarily to obtain the Russian World War II skin pack. Now, to make this video a little bit more interesting, I will be attempting to recruit 1 billion infantrymen. That's right, not 1 million, not 100 million, but 1 billion soldiers. Ah, damn, okay. Let's see. The first thing we're gonna do, justify on Estonia, justify on Latvia. Standardized research objectives, advance the research. Leaders, let's check them out. I mean, a mountaineer, we'll take him. Not the ideal leader pool, though. Going to auto-research this research tree. You do that by double right-clicking on it. And the next thing we're going to do is go to capture zones here. We're going to select St. Petersburg, Moscow. This is where we're going to be building Elexet. Rostov, Novgorod, first. Samara, well, these three cities, we're just going to say that. Motor. And then this city for steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities for the consumer goods factories. Perfect. Now we're doing that because I'm not constructing any factories right now. But when I do, I want to be able to do it as fast as possible. We already got the building slots set up. That way we can just click through them. I'm going for Eastern Europe first. Belarus, Ukraine, Moldova. I'm not justifying on Lithuania because I'm pretty sure Poland's going there. Let's check out China. Are you a nice China? Are you a non-annoying China? I've had the worst player roles in the last couple of games. Like, I've had people on China, Iran, Ukraine, Kazakhstan. Man, it's been terrible, so. All right, so now that we've taken over Estonia and Latvia, we're going to policies, ignore safety regulations, and we're gonna construct the factories everywhere we need. Just like that. It was so fast, too. Yeah, let's go ahead and justify on Kazakhstan before China gets any ideas, and Kyrgyzstan, too, because I know that's required for its formable. We do have a little bit of a stability loss here, so let's do max gov spending. All factories done. Max tax, max mill. Roll down this list here. Oh my gosh, India's an AI. Let's go. You know what, China? I was really liking you, but wow, that's just unbelievable. But we've been able to sell all of the consumer goods this game. Dude, I can't give this game up. I actually can't. It's too good. Max education spending. I'll be doing max research later. Actually, yeah, I want the 10 million income right now, especially when we're focusing on Eastern Europe. We're gonna winter spec these tanks. It is November, which means it is winter in Russia. Poland's doing the same thing. That's actually a bit concerning. This guy's a gamer. Let's go ahead and justify on Finland, Georgia. This guy's actually allied to Ukraine. That's interesting. I'm gonna take out Poland first because he seems like he's the good player. No offense to Ukraine. People's Army, I guess. Armies from the Fallen. GG, well played, Poland. Missed the peace on Kazakhstan, by the way. Got to have a justification running Azerbaijan and Armenia. Too bad the Russian army is not like that in real life. We're gonna send the infantry up to Finland. Let's do max research spending. I think it's safe to do that now. We will be running a deficit. That's completely fine, though. Corporate dealing, too. Holy, I'm accepting that. We gotta up our anti-corruption to the max after that. There goes both of them. GG, well played, by the way. It's good that I took out Poland early on. That's all of the justifications, I think. Now, we just have to take out China. Well, I'll let you live, but I need your cores, which is a pretty major thing to give up. Oh, he'll give it to me. Okay, you know what? Sure. I have way too many tanks, by the way. Let's get rid of some of these. Sending some infantry down here. We're gonna mountain spec them so we can take over Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan a little bit faster. I don't want these consumer goods trades to cancel, so let's make another civilian factory. We're choosing nationalism for this one. You think China's gonna be reasonable? You think he will give us Kazakhstan? And it is... Oh, it's already been the next year, so we can pick up some leaders. Jeez, that guy is expensive and he's barely providing any buffs. Let's just pick up the head of government. Oh my gosh. Mongolia is allied to China. Means I can declare war on Mongolia. Maybe we'll PM this guy. Let's PM this guy. Maybe he is reasonable. Usually Chinese players aren't, so... Might as well attack Sweden and Norway. Nah, wrong guy here. Honestly, that is believable. The double Y. I'm about to ask this dude again, bro. This guy's gonna make me ask 3 times for Kazakhstan. Oh my gosh. China, you're goated. Alright, we can form the Russian Empire now. He's on to me. He's on to me. He knows. Might as well pick up that political reformer. Better than nothing, right? No way. Oh, we're starting to get recognized. We're gonna have to probably go to an alt account or something. The reason I've been playing on the main account, actually, is because I have all the skins on these, too. So I can, like, show off the skin packs while I'm doing the formable. As you can see, I'm actually using the Russian World War II skin pack. We'll go into India. That's a good take. Yeah, now I just gotta go for quantum computing will be good. 2035? If we're really rushing the infantry, we can maybe get 1 billion soldiers by then. I'm not actually sure. And we also have a USA player in this game. Maybe we get some action from him too. So I'm gonna use that against you. Oh, really? We're gonna have massed attack v massed attack right here. Look at that, dude. That's embarrassing. We'll get back up there once we got quantum. And fascism, here we are. We'll go straight into tax collection. It could be a mistake, depending on how this Chinese player is doing his research. Moldova is fighting the French. The restoration of the monarchy has brought with it a surge of industrial and economic advancements, reviving the Romanov legacy for a second Russian Enlightenment. And here are the modifiers from that. Let's go for some laws now. So party loyalty to the max. Oh, nice. Corp dealing. I'm at a very bad time. Monetary policy. Well, we're getting close to the IMF loan. Not there just yet. And we finally reached superpower status, by the way. Ooh, look at that. That's a really good roll. I think that's a good deal. 30% of your income. Okay, let me declare war on this guy and get that. Well, never mind. We just got 3 million income from him. I want to build an aircraft factory, and we don't have any of those yet. The good thing about it, too, he's a democracy. So, that is just gonna grow. Back to laws. I'm gonna do state atheism first, before we go into propaganda only. And there's tax 5. It's 2025. I'm gonna get my politics in order. Let's go with the political power gain and also reduce corruption. And then after that, we'll go into building cost. So we can max dev Russia for super cheap. We can do max research spending now. Very nice. We're gonna need 2 more on that. And now we can do favor the political elite. Floating fortress, adaptive formations. Making one of everything besides motor parts. Let's make another motor parts factory. Propaganda only. That'll get us a nice amount of political power gain. Yeah, check that out. That's it for Iran. I'll leave that part for Greece so the borders aren't disgusting. Do some more development. Now we do illegal firearm regulation. Or expanded for now. Greece, you know what? People have been very kind to me this game, so I'm gonna repay the kindness. There's Turkey, buddy. We've done war bonds moderate, and I've had to up my security spending to the max, but that does give us a much larger economy. We want to attack India and the Dravida Nadu now. Is Egypt still a player? They're not. Let's get them. That'll be all of the oil in the server. Yep, let's go for that building cost reduction. I want to get max dev ASAP. Guess we can pick up some policies now. Prosperity Act, Military Serve, Improve Infra, Welfare Act, Encourage Development. Oh yeah, check out this economy. That's what we like to see. Ideologies, what are we looking at? We got Moldova, fascist, Byzantine, going fascist, America, probably the scariest, China, socialist, Australia, socialist. Public Service Act 2. I'm just waiting on building costs 3 before I start developing. That way we can save as much money as possible. Now, I am going to build some electronics. So that's about 40 we can have. Yo, North America and North Korea. They're allied? They're teaming up against me? Okay. It's a good end game. Let me get that 1 billion troops first. India and Dravida and Adu. Damn, war bonds was carrying our economy like crazy, bro. That's insane. Back to moderate. Wow, that's crazy actually. An extra 70 million income from war bonds. General of the army who's a fascist. Nice. And there's building costs 3, so let's start developing everything now. How's America looking? Yeah, he's tier 5. Thankfully, China's lagging behind just a bit. We'll go for factory output, and then we gotta go into infantry technology. And I'm also gonna do unlimited working hours. We can do Computer Advancement Act. Hopefully we can get economic boom or something, that'd be nice. We should, we have high stab and encourage development, so it'd probably be any time now. The thing I'm gonna start doing is using these resources. So that's about 30 motor we can have. How much iron do we have? 125. Yeah, we'll just make another 40 steel, 40 false fates income, do like 17 of them. We already have enough electronics, or do we? Now let's make another 15 electronics just for the sake of another development. We have 1,000 political power, so what do we spend this on? No idea. I would be doing the war bonds strategy right now, but I really want to get that eco boom event. Let's create a defense capture zone. 1.8 million. That is perfect. Call this defense. We build forts on all of these cities. Build a couple of infantry on those cities too. If we don't get economic boom within the next 2 months, I'm just gonna declare war on an island nation, do war bonds and emergency war fund. Just not worth it waiting though. 300 million income right now if we just did emergency war fund and war bonds. Yeah, these guys both watch me, so they know my strategy. China even said he was replicating it, so I'm pretty sure he's on mass attack too. Alright, I mean, still no eco boom. Let's just go emergency war fund and war bonds. Alright, let's go. Moderate policies, emergency war fund. Yeah, I mean, check it out, dude. And then for our final technologies to get 1 billion troops, we need military cost reduction to reduce the cost of the infantry when we spawn them in. I don't know, can we get 1 billion troops by like 2032? Let's see, so every spawn of mass attack, if we're on mass attack with 30 million manpower cap, it'd be roughly 100 million soldiers, so that'd be, we'd have to do 10 spawns, which is, that's pretty decent actually. A procurement minister too, that's also a good one. Come on, yeah, there we go. We are gonna need recruitment centers everywhere as well. Who is this? What the hell is that, bro? I think we'll start spamming here in a second. Yeah, we'll get ideology improvements while we're at him. All right, that'll be roughly our last dev before we start spamming. You know what? Let's start spamming right now. That way my manpower can just keep refreshing and I can spam even more. So that spam right there was a roughly 3 billion. So let's see, we got to do 10 of those. We're gonna need roughly 30 billion to spawn 1 billion troops. Well, I'm gonna enjoy it while it lasts, but we do have a better development than the United States. More development and more spamming. So the upkeep on 100 million troops right now is 48 mil. I'm gonna have to drop my mil spending then. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and drop that all the way. You know what? I wasn't actually expecting us to get 1 billion troops before 2034, but I think we're going to be able to do it at this rate. I mean, look at that. We already have 200 mil. And our economy is still somewhat alive, so that's always good. I could do maximum war bonds. We are going to do that, actually. We'll swap between maximum and moderate. That's a strategy you can do, because obviously our war exhaustion is going to be going absolutely insane while we are doing this. Holy, Oh man, dude. Check it out. 1 billion income as fascist Russia. Oh, he justified on him. Well, I was hoping for a little bit more time, but okay. That's so unfortunate, China. I'm actually a bit saddened by that, but whatever. Maybe we can get 1 billion troops while being at war. You see, it's become a defensive war for me. I was gonna declare war on him. More soldiers on the front line, please. I think you. Let's go for support tech now, support range, firepower, etc., etc. Really? Okay, everybody's attacking me. What the hell? I'm gonna take out Moldova, though. I'm not gonna wait for this guy to join the war. Okay, we're being coalitioned by the entire server. We need anti-tank weaponry. China doing anything yet? Nah. I mean, all I need is manpower now. We're good. We're gonna do extensive conscription.
Конечно, думать буду, и я, конечно, думать буду, когда на трубочку глядел на голубой ее дыму, когда на трубочку глядел на голубой ее дыму. А ты когда-то мне лгала, теперь когда-то мне лгала, сердце девичье свое давно другому отдала, сердце девичье свое давно другому отдала.
Is that it? That's it. GG, well played. I'm asking this guy for 100 billion. Jesus. Back to mass attack it is. We're so close, it's 150 mil away. Let's go into advanced financial analytics. I'll wait for the war exhaustion to get down and then go back to war bonds, etc. Reduce research, reduce education. 294. I guess we'll get rid of Sinaloa Protocol. That way we can reduce our anti-corruption spending. The rankings are still pretty decent. Yeah, that war didn't kill me as much as I thought it would. Alright, we're making money now, 160. Alright, LOLs, moderate, war bonds, and back to emergency war fund. Would you take a look at that? This guy really just stayed in this server just so I can get that 1 billion troops. What a lad, bro. We're gonna cycle between maximum and moderate war bonds. Okay, we're back out of that manpower debt with required conscription, thankfully. 98.5, 986, 1 billion. Hell yeah. Oh no. Well, if you ever need to beat a navy and you don't have one, just make 1 billion troops. You know, it's only 1 billion troops that you need, and you'll be able to start destroying navies. I just imagine how this would look in real life. Imagine 1 billion people on transport ships. All right, let's see it with tech. It's only 2,000 losses too. Like, oh, he's sending in 10 this time. Let's see it. We take 200,000 losses from that. What's crazy about it too is we was gonna have 1 billion troops by like 2033, I think, 2032. All right, let's try this here. So in total, it's actually 600 million. Maybe we should go for 1 billion losses. Oh yeah, there goes the country, by the way. -3, -4 stability, 10 war exhaustion. But yeah, that's it. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.